I remember we had first had a group. We had a group called The Organization. This is like 2000, 2001, something. But we were just all in college. And so it was like me, Pooh, Sean Don, Dunny, for Duval, him, and was that? Do we have the girls?
That was
the
Gimme.
girls in the group. Oh, that was Gimme. I'm sorry.
Gimme.
Oh yeah, that was Gimme. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. That was Gimme. So Gimme was me, Pooh, and Sean Don. We were a group originally. So we had done some songs, and we liked them. We were like, okay, we got some shit. It's cool. And then that summer, Sean Don ended up going back to New York. I want to say he left school. And so we were just kind of together. And I remember specifically telling Pooh, because we were just kind of only ones left. And I remember specifically telling Pooh, I said, man, I don't really see me and you as just like on some Outcast shit. Like I don't think that's it. Pooh was just like, he's like, all right, word. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't really trying to do a solo record or nothing like that. Like I didn't really care about none of that. But so Pooh ended up leaving that summer going to Charlotte. And at the time, there was a venue. It was like a venue event called Fat City, which was like this open mic thing. And so Pooh used to go, and he would, he really got his bars up. And like, because the thing was, we would always freestyle. Me and Sean Don were like really good freestylers. Sean Don was like super like good, like freestyle. Me and him would just go back and forth, and like it was just whatever. And Pooh would jump in and he would do his thing. And it never sounded bad. I mean, let me be clear. Like, he definitely had a level. It's like if you was in the cypher, it's like, okay, yeah, Pooh, like he good. And then there'll be some other niggas in the cypher. It's like, okay, you need to get the fuck out of here. but Pooh was never that guy. So I want to be clear. Like, he always had skills, but it was just, So he's doing this thing. So I tell him like, look, man, I don't think we can really do no Outcast shit. So that summer he went home to Charlotte, and he was doing Fat City, and it was a DJ, good friend of ours, DJ DR, that was running it. And he was like, yeah, man, I've been down here. I've been down here doing Fat City. I've been doing my freestyles, whatever. And so he came back to school that next semester after that summer, and his bars had just jumped up. Like, it was just a confidence in him that I had never heard. None of us ever heard. And I was like, man, like he stepped it the fuck up. Like, I'm with it. And so from that point on, that was when we started hanging more closely. And then from that's what led to us doing Speed, the first Little Brother song. And so for me, the thing that I saw, what made me see that we could work as opposed to before, it was just his work ethic, and it was just his tenacity, and he never stopped, and he always showed up. And, and he always, and particularly with me and him, there was always a dynamic there. We could write about the same topic, but we would approach it in a different way. And the way he would talk about it would be wildly different from the way that I would talk about it. And that, to me, was always the mark of a great group. It's not about having, two people that are doing the same thing the exact same way, because there's no dynamic there. To me, just the greatest duos always played off of each other, and it was very much like a yin and yang kind of thing. And so when Pooh came back from Charlotte that summer, that was when I knew. I was like, yeah, we can make this happen.
For me, it was actually the same moment, for a different reason. For me, that was the moment, and mind you, Phonte has always been brutally honest. Okay, he doesn't mince his words. Like, he lets you know exactly what he's thinking and how he's feeling. And so when we had that discussion, and he told me, like, I don't see us as a group, as a duo, that for me not only had me go work, like just go work hard, but it also let me know, like, yo, this is a guy that you can really run with because of the honesty. Like, he's not gonna tell you he likes something just because y'all cool or y'all in the group. He's gonna tell you exactly how he feels about what you're doing. And that's something that I always needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like people to tell me, oh yeah, nah, it's good, and then go home and be like,
just setting you up for the goddamn okey doke, cuz.
Like, nah, he let me know what it was. And so I always felt like, if I can get it past him, I'm ready for the world. Like, that was always my mind. Like, if he gives it the thumbs up, I'm world ready. You know what I'm saying? So, wow. So that moment right there just let me know, like, yo, that you have a brutally honest guy letting you know, like, you ain't ready. and
I
I
never
wasn't,
knew that. I never
wasn't
knew she
ready.
felt that way. Wow,
Yeah,
that's my first time hearing that.
that was my moment. Like I was like, yo, you're not ready, so I had to go get ready. Shout out to DJ DR, Fat City.